I'm first to death in this motherfucker. Shakalaka, Ubana Manga, Mr. Cool on his number, Sazubuta Lezaga. Sucks, the worst thing ever. Dog, I wake up every day, I have to defend hip-hop. I think you guys are useless, I think you guys are whack. Yo, because the guys want the shine before the grind. It doesn't make sense. Guys want to be seen rocking Supras. Guys want... That's not it. What it is this. You gotta understand where you fit in. You are not Jay-Z. And you might be Jay-Z one day, but you need to put in a lot of work before you get to be a Jay-Z.
Where we are with hip-hop right now, we're in a state of lies versus the truth, you know. Being real versus like being pretentious, you know.
Unfortunately, all the work that was done before by, like, you know, the predecessors and, you know, your Squatter Camps and people that try to do, like, to make unique South African hip-hop, yeah, it's pretty much, I think it's pretty much lost at this present moment.
I'm loving where we are. A lot of people say it's boring, it's played out, it's too American or whatever, but I personally love it where it is and where we're going. Because there's more of an appreciation for our culture. And Chuck D said it best. He said, the world needs Africa.
There's still a lot of work. I don't know if we need to get more faith from the retailers, or maybe we need to clean up the image a bit, because I can't really say we need to switch up the style, because JR did it. You know, he should be sitting on 50,000.
Same with comedy, same with me, the same thing I'm struggling with, the same thing that hip-hop is struggling with, is that we don't have the bridge between the audience who want to buy our shit and the distributors who can sell it to their very audience. The business side of it is crappy, we don't have enough DJs, we just have too many rappers, you know. Everybody wants to rap, that's the problem, you know. Everybody wants to rap. A guy would rather quit like law to rap. You understand? And that's a problem. We need a lawyer in hip-hop. You understand? You don't have to rap. You know, go finish, go varsity, and then come represent us. You know, so that's what I'm saying. That, like, look, I mean, there is a lot of fields like that one can get into as far as hip-hop goes. It doesn't have to be rapping only, you know, because it's killing us. You know, it's just like we're fighting for 1,000 spots and there's only 1 million of us. You know?
Not everyone can rap, Baba. You must find yourself, do your own thing. If you're good at sharpening the nail, go be a plumber or something. Be that. You open your own company and be the shit. Don't come rap here, you quality them down. Unnecessary. Wasting CD shelves. Wasting plastic. Wasting studio time. Wasting the mic, because when you rap here, you spit and your saliva stinks all over our faces. Okay. So you must rap because you are a good rap artist and you got a story to tell. Don't just rap because you think you can make money. The cartel. Blind.
We need to build this. You know, we're far from an industry. Right now we are the dudes knocking. Don't be fooled by radio play. You know, don't be fooled by the 3-4 rap acts you see on TV. It's for us to win, we gotta be able to forget about everything and take it back to the bare necessities. Check your egos at the door.
My problem with the whole saying we as South African hip-hop is, for me, that's the part of the sentence we have to deal with. There's no uniformity, there's no togetherness. It's all for me, myself, my crew, my squad, my people, my fam, and there isn't enough of this. There's Enzo, the CEO, my squad. Then there's Verb, Joby One, my people. Then there's Slicker, Ventilation, Squatter Camp. We roll like this, and we don't have a us. We don't have a we.
I still feel like every time we're trying to move forward, we move back, we move forward, we move back, you know? Because over the past, 5 years, hip-hop hasn't even really changed, you know? It hasn't really changed much over the past 5 years. And that's because the people that support the genre need to put more energy and money into their culture.
The problem with SA hip hop is that guys want the cosmetic, you know, like the outside, the nice appearances, you know, but no one is willing to understand the mechanism of the culture first. What are you doing? Why are you doing the music? And also playing it in SA first, and understanding the dynamics of the South African music industry, and understanding that without conquering the SA music industry, you are never going to conquer the American music industry. You are never.
Whatever I rap about, I make sure it's very much authentic. Now, if you're going to have a rapper like Dalez, who's going to be like, we've got goons, yere. As far as I know, Santon doesn't have goons.
The dancers are now changing their dance styles. I mean, the question to everybody is, how many Krumpers do you see now? You know what I mean? That's the big question. Where are the Krumpers now? You know, they probably got too hurt trying to smash their bodies on the floor for no reason.
The problem with South African hip hop is we want to rap Brooklyn, we want to represent every place in the world, but we're not trying to represent us. How are you going to represent Brooklyn when you've never lived in Brooklyn? Like seriously, start with representing Kasiahau, Davidson, Netogoza, Midolensi, Guguletu, and only then. And once the people locally feel you, only then will you start, you know, I mean, look at Kanan. Kanan is not, he lives in New York now, but he was in Canada. When he exiled, went to Canada, but he speaks about Somalia like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand South African hip hop. I mean, I think it's apartheid killing, you know, the black man mind, and that's a problem.
Yeah, and then older hip hop dudes should stop wearing skinny jeans, you know? That's just not on, you know? Guys like 31 and he's got 2 kids and he's wearing skinny jeans.
Shit is gay.
That's not on.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you.
I'm 32, I wear skinny jeans.
You know, it just makes hip hop look very childish, you know what I mean?
Jeez, get a straight cut, man. Fucking hell, bro.
Dress up properly, you know? You know, maybe next time when we walk into offices, we'll be taken seriously, you know? I mean, I just hate the fact that if hip hop is not too skinny jeans, you know, it's too brown. You understand? Yeah, brown hoodie, brown everything, brown bag, and brown Timbs, and then.
That's why I never hip hop get fail pop.
Yeah, bro. In the sense I'm a fail pop, so just, that's what I call that shit, man.
You know, what happened to doing you? You know, whatever happened to that? So I guess it's the game that's happening right now. If you don't sound like Kanye West, or you don't sound like Drake, or you don't sound like Lil Wayne, that means that you're whack. And that those are, I'm not from that kind of school. You know, I try to like deliver on how I feel, and especially since I listen to hip hop and I'm a fan of hip hop. If you pull off your best Lil Wayne impression, I'll be impressed, but it'll still be an impression at the end of the day. You know, there's no uniqueness about it. It's like when Pro Kid came out, there were 1,000 Pro Kids out there.
SA rap artists, please try to understand the space in which you live, the space in which you operate. That's the only way you will be able to get anywhere.